Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome back to MPM channel. I'm Muhammad Anwar, and today inshallah we'll continue talking about fiqh. And we said fiqh is the practical way of our worship that complete our aqidah or faith, that we did a playlist for it. And aqidah is our thoughts, and here what or how to apply these thoughts or what we believe in. And now Bismillah nabda. Here we have the first question, which is, what are the obligatory acts of our wudu? This means what you must do during your wudu. And obligatory here means if you forget or you don't do for any reason, your wudu is not accepted and you have to repeat it. And here we have 6 of them. They are, the first one is the face with mouth and nose. And the next one is our arms, not the palm. No, it's the arm from your wrist to the elbow. It's an obligatory one. The third is your hair, and the fourth one is your feet. This is about the organs that you must wash. And then we have 2 important things. First is the right order. You have to do your wudu with the right order. Any change or replacement makes it invalid. And the next one is succession. And succession here means that you have to do your wudu in a short time. And here let's clarify it. This means if you wash your arm, for example, your face should not be dry. This means do not wait until the previous organ is dry. If there is something happened and you're forced to leave your wudu to get out of the toilet and you're back to do it again, here, take care not to continue if the previous organ is dry. These are our obligatory acts, and remember, it's a must. You must do them, and if you forget or you don't do for any reason, your wudu is not right. You have to repeat it. The next question are, what are sunnah or recommended acts? We know that sunnah means the Prophet Muhammad was doing this stuff, and it's a plus fard or the obligatory acts. And they are first saying Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. It's the supplication before wudu. The second thing is using siwak, and it's a highly recommended sunnah. As the Prophet Muhammad said, if I won't make it hard for my nation, I would order them to use siwak before every prayer, okay? Or it's after wudu. The next is to wash your palms. Palms is sunnah. And the next is to make a space between your fingers to make water enter in between all them. Here we have the next one, which is doing the second and the third times of each organ. The first time is obligatory, while the second 2 are sunnah that the Prophet was doing. Starting by the right hand is also a sunnah. Starting by the right hand or the right organ, the right foot, and so on. The next one is to pray 2 rak'ah after your wudu. To pray 2 rak'ah after wudu. And the last one is our dua or dhikr that we do at the end of our wudu. اللهم اجعلني من التوابين واجعلني من المتطهرين. These are our sunnah. They have a great reward if you do. Make sure to apply them and make them a habit. You do them with your wudu as if it's a part of it. A sunnah has a great reward. May Allah give it to you, inshallah. That was the obligatory acts and sunnah. If you missed a sunnah, forgetting it, or you don't do for some reason, inshallah it will be accepted, but remember, doing it is much more better. And here we have the last question for today, which is, what are our invalidators for wudu? What makes your wudu invalid? Not correct, not accepted. Here we have, first, whatever comes out from our private parts as urine, feces, or wind. It makes your wudu invalid. You have to repeat it to be able to pray. Second one is sleep or madness. Why? As here you lost your conscience. While sleeping, as the Prophet Muhammad said, you don't know where your hands were, and also if there is something came out from your private parts. The third thing is eating camel meat. As it's halal, okay, you can eat it, but it breaks our wudu out. And here our question is why? For sure, there is a reason. Alhamdulillah, Islam leads us to the best for our bodies, our souls, and so on. But if you find the answer, write it in the comments below. The fourth one is touching your awra, or the front or back private parts, with your hand without a barrier. Skin to skin contact makes your wudu pro. Now again, they are whatever comes out from your private parts, sleeping or madness. This means loss of conscious, eating camel meat, and touching the front or back of your private parts with hand without a barrier. Make sure if there is one of these invalidators happen, you have to repeat your wudu to have an accepted prayer too. May Allah please you all. If you find it useful, share this video and share the channel with people that you love. May Allah reward all of us spreading the knowledge. And now, see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.